Hello everyone, welcome to the explanations. In last video we covered about various constraints in DBMS, and in today's video I'll be starting with a new topic, a very important topic, which is personal functional dependencies in DBMS. Okay, so see, I have marked it star because it is one of the most important topic for a DBMS subject, for both for theory as well as for your MCQ or Viva exam. So what is a functional dependency? So the name itself is the definition of this, that is dependency, dependent. Okay, so we are going to use two words, determinant and dependent. Okay, so what is the function? Let's start with this. So in a relational database management system, okay, a functional dependency is a constraint, or we can say a rule, that defines a relationship between attributes. So can you tell me what is attribute? Yes, attributes is nothing but column. It defines a relationship between attributes or a column in a table. Okay, so remember, mark this word, which is, it is used to establish a relationship between the attributes. What is this? For example, if you have a table like this, and suppose this is our student table, and if it is ID of student, name of student, and roll number, let me write the age of student, 1 2 3, and the name can be A, B, the name, same name can be there, yes, and age can be 10 20 10, like this. Okay, so here you can see this, the relationship between two attribute. It means that if I am taking this two attribute ID and name, so what is the relationship between them? It is going to define the relationship between them. Okay, so how does it define the relationship? It is basically going to describe that how the value in one or more column, determines the value in another column. Okay, it means that how this ID is going to determine this name or age. Okay, it tells that how the value in one or more column determines the value in the other column. Okay, so here we are going to use two words here. Okay, two words we are going to use here, which is, first one is dependent, and the second one is determinant. Okay, so here we can see this name is dependent on this ID. For example, if in your college, suppose the name is Ram and Ram here, so if in your college there are a number of students whose name can be same, but the ID is always unique here. So if you are going to tell, I want the summary of, or I want the details of Ram, you will get two columns here, two values here. But if you tell that I want the detail of a student with ID 1, you are going to get the particular name, particular row. Yes, so what is determinant? So here ID is called determinant, as it is going to determine some attribute. But here name is the dependent, because it is dependent on the ID. Okay, so in functional dependency we denote it with the help of a variable that is x arrow y, where x is called the determinant, and y is called the dependent, DENT. So can you tell me here which is determinant and which is dependent? Yes, here ID is the determinant and name is the dependent. So this is basically a functional dependency. So you can denote a functional dependency with the help of this symbol, that is x is to y, where x is the determinant and y is the dependent. Fine. So now let us go further for this functional dependency part, where we have to write the rules for functional dependency, rules for finding functional dependency. So what is the rule? So the rule is, for a functional dependency x is to y in a relationship, okay, it holds, it means that x is to y is true, or it holds true if two different value of y are not related to same x. See, it means that this fx is to y is valid only if two different value of y are not related to same x. It means that, let us take above example, that was with student id name. So id is 112 suppose, and here the name is Ram, and here the name is Sham, and here it is Sita. So you can see this. So this is our x and this is our y. So what does it say? Two different value of y are not related to same x. If this is the case, we cannot write x is to y. No, this will be wrong. Okay, for this, what will be the rule? The rule is two different value of y should not be related to same x. Okay, so here we can write 2 and 3, so it is valid. Now you can write x is to y. So this is the only rule for finding the functional dependency. Okay, so here what can be some functional dependency? For example, let me make it more clear for you. So okay, so let us take a table which has got attributes like employee id. This is basically an employee table. Employee id, employee name, employee department, and employee salary. So can you tell me some valid functional dependency? So employee id, it determines the name. Is it valid? Yes. Okay, some other functional dependency, for example employee id, it determines name, department, and salary. Yes, even employee ID can determine the whole set of the attribute. So it means that it can determine name also, department also, and salary also. All these are valid. But is this a valid functional dependency? Name is going to determine the department? No. Okay, here employee with same name can have different department. Hence the rule is violated here. Similarly, is the name going to determine the salary? No. Okay, so here what happens is, these are the rules. Okay, so basically these keys are used to determine the other non-key values, we can say. Okay, so what is the advantages or reasons for using the functional dependency? So there are a number of reasons why we use functional dependency. First reason is to maintain the data integrity. Second reason is to reduce the data redundancy reduction, we can say. And the third one is for normalization. Okay, so what is normalization? We are going to discuss in later videos. Now okay, so I think it has become a lengthy video. So in next video I am going to cover the properties of functional dependencies and the types of functional dependencies. Till then, stay safe and thank you.